Happy Wednesday, you guys, and Happy New Year. Come on in. It feels like it's been years. I know it's only been a couple Wednesdays, guys, but it feels like it's been a long time. So I'm so excited to be here with you guys and connect you with your loved ones. You like that music? You can thank my sister Jennifer. All right, guys. I'm so happy to be here. As I'm waiting for you guys to log on, I have to share a little, Olivia's cookies are here and she's excited. She's waiting. She knows it's time and she's over here smelling. She can smell it. So I always say, when I don't want to get up in the morning, she's trying to wake me up. I'm like, 5 more minutes. Give me 5 more minutes. So, and this is the first time that I've actually said, and she kept pawing at me and pawing at me. And I look at her and I said, 5 more minutes. She turns around, lays down, and she's like, oh. Because she knows what that means. And here she is. Okay. Give me 3 minutes. Give me a couple minutes, okay? All right, guys. Again, I'm just waiting for you guys to log on. We are here live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Allie's in the background recapping. Dawn's in the background recapping. And my sister's in the background as well. She's underneath me. If you guys can say hi if you haven't already, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys being here and, again, holding the energy as well as recapping for everybody. So we appreciate you. All right. Who wants to see Olivia? You guys want to see Olivia? All right. All right. Come on, baby. There she is. She's drooling all over the desk. There she is. All right. That's it. Can I have you guys? Okay. Thank you. Oh, we missed you guys. All right, you guys excited? Isn't she cute? She's a good girl. She's a really good dog, actually. She's very loyal. Loyal dog. She is pretty, and she's pretty. Sometimes she could be a little ornery, though. She's got a little of her mama in her. All right, guys, if you can, please share the page. I would really, really appreciate it. We do have live events coming up, and I will share those as we do have dates set, but I'll share those when it gets a little bit closer for the events that are coming up. I do want to share that I am back at the Valparaiso office, at my old office in Valparaiso. So some of you are asking, so I just figured I just shared it on the live. I am back at the Valparaiso office doing in-person readings. I was going to go just strictly Zoom and phone, and I heard you loud and clear. The majority of you would like to be in person. So I am back at Valparaiso, back home. So thank you to Jackie and Dory for taking me back. It's home. It feels good there. So guys, all right. So I'm gonna explain the process. If you're new, say new. This is a loyal community. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat and somebody will answer them for you. Okay. So this process, mediumship, is about love. It's your love for your loved ones or love for you. So they're not going to come through and judge you and point fingers at you. That's not how this works. Okay. So if you ever go to any, another medium and they tell you that your loved one's mad at you, they're grieving, they're stuck. In other words, they haven't crossed over, they haven't learned their lesson, they're not connecting. Okay. Love is the highest vibration. We all go to the same place we came from, and that's a place of love. So you have nothing to worry about. If you're picked for what, from spirit, don't worry, like they're going to judge you because that's not how this works. Okay. So how I work, when your loved ones come through, they'll go back in a shared memory. This could be years ago as well as current events. You know that they're with you and around you. I do get names and dates, you guys. I might be off by the name, but not the initial it starts with or the name may sound like. So in other words, once we make a solid connection and I have you on the phone, you're like, Teresa, that is not my loved one's name. They could be acknowledging somebody's still here living, or themselves, or whom that they're with, that they're bringing to my awareness. First or middle names. I typically don't get a last name unless it's a unique last name. Again, guys, I might be off by the name, but not the initial or what the name may sound like, okay? And you're like, why are they bringing up so-and-so? Even if they physically didn't know them here, but they know you, and we're all connected. So just allow the process to process, okay? There's things that you may not understand when I'm on the phone with you for a couple reasons. A, you're in the hot seat, and either you just don't know or you don't remember. Just jot it down, okay? So this is spirit-led. I'll get information from your loved ones, and you have to understand all of it, not part of it or some of it, unless you feel like it's for somebody else. Okay. And then I'll hone in on who I'm with and we'll get you live on the phone and we'll do a live reading. Yay? She's done. She's on her charging station. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. I do have a motherly energy coming to my awareness. When I say motherly, it could be a mom, grandma, aunt, or a mother-in-law, or like a mom, but it's more about placement of like above you, like a motherly energy. Okay. She makes me feel head pain or like migraines, dizziness, head pain. I know what this is. She makes me feel this. I feel she makes me feel like I feel like this is either like a brain tumor or brain cancer, but there's something there's it's brain related. That's how she makes me feel. Okay. I know March or the 3rd of any month. March is the 3rd month, so it's the 3rd of any month or the month of March. Birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. That's how she makes me feel. And I feel like this is a current event. She makes me feel dentist or dental work. So I know there's that connection as well. So the lady that's coming to my awareness feels motherly to me. So when I say motherly, it could be a mom, grandma, aunt, or a mother-in-law, even an ex-mother-in-law, or like a mom. There's a head connection, like migraines, dizziness. I know I feel like there's a brain tumor or there's a brain cancer. There's that connection. That's how she makes me feel. She makes me feel March or the 3rd of any month is important. So March is the 3rd month. So it's the 3rd of any month or the month of March, birthday, anniversary, or passing. So I know that's important as well. And again, I feel like this is a current event. She makes me feel dental work. So I know there's cleaning or dental work. This is not a stroke, you guys. This is not a stroke. This is like a brain tumor or brain cancer. That's how she makes me feel. So if you understand everything I just said, say yes, brain, please. And then I hone in on who I'm with and we'll get you on the phone. And again, only if it resonates. And guys, don't give me any information because when I get you on the phone, I want it to be organic, okay? Is it Lexi Tracy? Can you put your number in the chats, but put the dashes in, please, and then I'll delete it right away. So Lexi Tracy. All right, here we go. Thank you for putting the dashes in. Here we go.
Hello.
Lexi?
I'm actually not Lexi. That's my daughter.
Okay.
My name is Penny.
Penny. Okay. Hi, Penny. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
You know what?
I don't have a Facebook, so I use my daughter's.
I kind of knew that was going to happen, so that's okay. Is it okay if I work with you live, Penny?
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
I need to shut something off. I'm good.
Is it okay if I work with you live?
All right. Yes, yes.
Okay. So I do have a motherly energy coming to my awareness. When I say motherly, it could be a mom, grandma, aunt, but I know this is a motherly energy. She makes me feel March or the 3rd of any month is important, birthday, anniversary, or passing. She also is referencing like these, like either like dizziness, headaches, migraines, and there's a brain tumor or brain cancer. Would you understand that connection?
Yes.
Okay. She also makes me feel, did she not tell anybody for a while, or did she kind of keep this to herself?
Yes.
Okay.
She didn't know. She didn't know. She knew something was wrong.
Okay, but didn't know exactly because she makes me feel like there's some time that went by or some time had passed before she even told anybody or she was even told. But I that's how she makes me feel like I feel like a large amount of time had passed.
Yes.
I feel like either 8 weeks, 8 months. There's an 8 connection with that.
Okay. Yes.
You'd understand that? Okay. And if something that doesn't resonate with you, you could absolutely 100% tell me no. Okay.
It does. Yes.
Okay, it does. Okay. And then I feel like this is a current event. She's making reference to dental work.
Okay. So that's funny. When you said that, it kind of like gave me goosebumps because I just had my cleaning,
Okay.
but part of discovering what was wrong is they kept telling her that the one dent it happened during COVID,
Okay.
and the dentist she went to was not her regular dentist, and he said that the pain in her head was shooting from a tooth, an abscess.
And
So
and
that
that
was
was
what I was thinking. But then when you said when you said it again, you repeated yourself. You said, like, maybe somebody just had a cleaning. So I did just have a cleaning, but that was a major part of
okay.
the craziness during COVID.
That's fine. And this is how she makes me feel. This means something for me. She's showing me elephants, so I know there's an elephant connection.
Elephants. I don't.
I want to say it's a dog toy. It looks like a stuffed animal, like an
Okay.
elephant.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just, yeah, I just bought my grandson an elephant chair for Christmas.
Ah, so it is a toy.
Oh,
It is a toy then.
it's a
Well,
stuffed chair.
it's a
It's a
stuffed chair.
stuff.
Okay.
It looks like a giant stuffed animal.
Okay. That's what it looks like to me. And if it's a
Yeah.
chair, I'm assuming it's on the floor. That's why I feel like it's a dog toy, but it's
Yes.
not. I don't mean any disrespect when I say that.
No,
I'm
no, no, no.
I'm
That's fine because we are a dog family.
and I because I'm seeing it as a picture. And she's also making reference to the mostly black dog with a little bit of white in it.
Okay.
That's past.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're going back in years
That's
though.
that big candy.
Okay, back in years, but mostly black, a little bit of white.
My mom had her before any of us,
So,
and she lived until I was in like kindergarten.
and that's your mom's baby too.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's fine. Now, your mom is making reference to alcohol, Penny. So I feel like this is more than casual consumption. So either you were in a conversation with somebody about it or it's in the family, but she's making reference to the alcohol.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And she's also making I feel like again, I feel like this is a current event or this has just happened. Were you fixing a garage door? Or are you having a garage door fixed? Wait, hold on. I think she's correcting me. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on. Wait, hold on. Did somebody run into the garage door?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I hit her garage door.
You did. Okay.
Actually, but she had a double garage door.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me go to. Oh, did I hang up on you?
Nope, you did not.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get out of the live because it's given echo.
Okay.
Um, yeah, before she passed, um, when she lived in her house, I was sick, and she had surgery, so I
Mhm,
had to go and take care of her.
mhm,
And I had taken NyQuil before, and I was kind of out of it. I don't know. And I pulled up to her house, and I stepped on the gas instead of the brake, and I hit her house,
that's fine. That's
the
fine.
garage.
The garage door. Okay, that's fine because she's
Yes.
she's saying the garage
Of
door.
course, she would bring that up.
Well, it's something that you would absolutely 100% know that,
Right.
right?
I know. I know.
Okay. And then I think what she's showing me is, you know how you go like, um, I'm being shown taffy. You know how they make the taffy with the machine and you could actually watch it from a window?
Yes.
She's showing me that. What's that connection for you, Penny?
Huh. When we went to Florida, we used to go to Florida a lot when I was
Oh,
younger,
mhm.
and one of the candy stores had that. And she would always bring saltwater taffy home even after I got older. And her and my dad would go there. She would always bring it home. Nobody liked it. I don't know why she brought it home. It's like, there'd be one flavor out of 20 that, and everybody would like the same, but I'm sure that's, yeah,
Okay, as
just
long as
in
you understand,
memory
it's that
from
machine where
childhood.
yeah,
Yeah.
it makes that taffy. Again, just know how she's coming through for you. She's certainly with you and around you. Um, can I get personal, my friend?
Yeah. Yep.
She makes, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, and please do. All right. She makes me feel. Do you harbor that guilt or that shame, like you? I wish I would have done something better or different for your mom.
Absolutely.
Okay. When she makes me feel that, um, is for you not to take on that shame or that guilt. She does not want you to hold that energy. So in any way possible, I know it's easier said than done, but release that, surrender that energy. Okay. She does not, and this is out of her love for you. This is why she's coming through, and she does not want you to hold that energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's easier said than done.
It absolutely, and that's why I said and I know it's easier said than done, but she does not want you to hold that energy. She's bringing up funny stories, so she wants you to remember the
Yeah.
funny things, the good times. That's what she wants you to remember. And then she's
Yeah.
also saying happy birthday, Penny. So there's a birthday coming up or just passed.
Well, one of my brothers was in December, one's in February, and my new grandbabies is in March.
Okay. And then she's also making I think this is like a straw hat or like a straw hat. What do I know?
Um, I don't, it would be, my grandpa used to wear one in the garden, and then she would wear it when she got older,
The straw hat. It's a
when she
straw
was
hat.
outside. Yes,
Okay.
like a gardening,
Okay, did you kinda, like, poke fun at her for that?
of course,
Okay. Kinda reminds me of my sister. I love you, Jen, sorry.
of course.
My sisters are gonna shoot me now. Alright, my friend, again, know how she's coming through for you and not holding that energy or that guilt or that shame, and that goes for everybody, you guys, your loved ones, they don't want you to hold on to that, they want you happy, a matter of fact, they wanna uplift you. It's the opposite, they want you happy. Okay?
So can I just ask one thing?
For sure.
So soon after she passed, like I begged her, give me a sign, because my dad passed at 58, young before her. And me and her talked quite a few times, like, not that we were angry at him, but like, why I begged for signs all the time. I would beg for signs from my dad.
Mhm.
And my mom said the same thing, like me too. I've never gotten them. And so when she passed, I did the same thing. And I was like, we talked about this. Like, so I was sleeping and I had a dream. And I don't know if it was her or if it's like in your head, you want it so bad.
Mhm.
But I like heard her say, I'm okay. And I like woke up crying and screaming, Mom, don't go. But literally, that's all I heard was,
Yeah.
and I woke up and nothing. And I asked for signs after that and never got anything. And I just wondered if that was actually her or if that was my mind playing tricks on me.
N No, your mind's not playing tricks on you. No, as you're talking, I feel like that resonates. So yes, that would be her. She's showing me ladybugs, Penny. What's the connection to a ladybug?
Um, my girls were on softball team when they were little, and they were the ladybugs, and it has stuck with like everybody, always they played softball for years. They played for years, but they're always referred to their very first team, the ladybugs, just
Okay. And remember, I'm saying that because I feel like that is another way that she'll give you a sign when you start seeing the ladybugs as well.
ladybugs.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the
Okay.
many ways that they do come through, and sometimes it could be very, very subtle, and we totally miss it.
Okay.
So I'm a big proponent on meditation. So if you don't meditate, start because that's how you start learning their voice, their vibration, and you could actually just feel them because your loved ones are
Okay.
with you and around you.
Yeah, I know you say that all the time. I listen and I'm like, I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
Do you meditate?
And there's been many a times, like one time I thought it was my dad for sure. It was Jerry and Jeremy, and that's my dad and my brother. I was like, oh my God, it's my dad.
Mm-hmm.
But then it wasn't. And I'm like, I would expect my dad to come through before my mom because I'm like, my mom's probably like, she'll be a wreck crying on the live. So so that's why I thought she wouldn't actually come through. But
Absolutely. Well, here she is coming through, and I want you to know that your father's
yeah,
there. All your loved ones are with you and around you. It's just coming to my awareness. Okay, and just
thank
keep
you
keep.
so
You know
much.
what? Keep coming back. You just never know. I have no control over who comes through, and
Right.
it's all spirit led. So, but
I appreciate you.
you're welcome, and we appreciate you. And I'll leave their love with you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Have a
Mhm.
good night.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love, please. Oh, somebody put ladybugs in there. Thank you. All right, guys. You guys ready to go off into another read? And please share the page. I would appreciate it. And the reason why is because we just don't know who needs to hear what. Even if they're not on tonight, they watch the live tomorrow or the next day. Something may resonate with them, and it's sharing the peace and the love. So, all right, guys, I'm going off into another read. I do have a gentleman coming to my awareness. He makes me feel contemporary. So when I say contemporary, we'd be like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law, or an ex-brother-in-law. But the gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel contemporary. I'm feeling like an immense amount of stomach pain, but I feel like there was either a projectile or something from outside in. So this could be like a trauma of some sort, but I feel like he also makes me feel like difficulty breathing, but I feel like more stomach. I feel like trauma from the outside in, and I really can't say a whole lot how because we are live on TikTok, so there's certain words I cannot say. But I feel like it's like a projectile outside in. I feel like it's trauma. So the gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel contemporary. So when I say contemporary, like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law, or even an ex. But he makes me feel like that would be your age or generation. He makes me feel stomach. I feel like there's something protruding or coming in trauma related into the stomach area or abdomen area. That's how he makes me feel. All right. He also makes me feel, I know August or the 8th of any month is important. So August is the 8th month. So it's the 8th of any month or the month of August. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. He's also making reference to two boys, or he's one of two boys. There's two boys. He's connecting. He's saying two boys, two boys. So I hope you guys understand what I mean by like trauma or stomach trauma, projectile trauma. That's how he makes me feel. Again, he's making reference to two boys, and I feel like there's a connection to twins as well. So if you understand everything let me recap real quick. So the gentleman coming to my awareness makes me feel contemporary, guys. When I say contemporary, like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law, even an ex, he makes me feel like trauma to the stomach or the abdomen area, like a projectile in something. It's coming in quick, unexpected passing. That's how he makes me feel. He's referencing two boys. I know August or the 8th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. And I feel like there's a twin connection as well. So if you understand everything I just said, say yes, stomach, please. And then I'll hone in on who I'm with and we'll get you live on the phone. She's out. She's on her charging station. Olivia, that is. Colleen Holland, can you drop your number in the chats and then I'll delete it. But put the dashes in, please. You know, it's funny, guys. I'm up here upstairs and I'm hearing noises downstairs. And Olivia, the watchdog, she is. All right, Colleen, here we go.
Hello?
Colleen?
Yes.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's okay if I work with you live?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I do have a gentleman coming to my awareness. He makes me feel contemporary to you. So when I say contemporary, like husband, brother, friend, or brother-in-law, or even an ex.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. A friend.
Okay, that's fine. He makes me feel August or the 8th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
His passing.
Okay. He also is making reference to 2 boys. So either
He has 2 sons.
2 sons. And there's also a
Mhm.
connection to twins, Colleen.
So, the siblings to my grandson are twins.
Okay. And then he makes me feel like with him, there's a quick and unexpected passing, but I feel like there's stomach or abdomen, like a trauma or projectile into the stomach.
It wasn't a projectile, but he had cirrhosis of the liver, and I know major stomach pain from that.
Okay. What did he also have difficulty breathing? Did he also have fluid in the lungs?
Not that
Okay, hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
maybe more near the end,
No, I don't wanna
but
make it
not
fit.
that I was
No,
aware of.
hang on. Because I'm also feeling difficulty breathing. I'm also feeling fluid in the lungs. But he's also bringing to my awareness there's a mom energy. So when I say mom, it could be a mom, grandma, aunt. But I feel like COPD or fluid in the lungs. There's that connection.
Not with him.
No, hun.
My
No. He's bringing to my awareness there's a mom energy. There's a mom that's passed or a motherly energy. So mom, grandma, aunt. There's something like
Oh,
COPD or CHF.
you had cut out, so I didn't hear that
Okay,
part.
that's okay, hun.
My grandmother possibly she passed of lung cancer.
Okay,
She had, I'm sure, COPD,
was she on
all of that going
oxygen?
on. Mm, I don't know that.
Okay, I'll leave
She
that.
lived in a different state from me, so I'm honestly not sure. I would have to ask my mom that stuff if it's her.
Okay, I can't say like the gentleman that's coming to my awareness. I feel like there's a projectile coming in. So there was either somebody was ah, injured in some way, or this could be, and they may not have passed from it either. But that's how he makes me feel.
Okay. I'd have to ask about that.
Oh, okay,
I don't know.
okay,
I
and
I know what you're getting at. I'm just not sure of that scenario, so I'd have to ask that.
okay. It's a sharp object. How's that?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll
Yes.
leave that there with that's how he makes me because I'm feeling that. I feel like it's just like just twisting. That's how he makes me feel. Again, he's also with the mom energy that's coming. I feel like lungs or difficulty breathing and oxygen. I'll leave that part there with you. And there's also a
Okay.
J and another J connection. So there'll be a J and a J.
My husband is Jeff. My son's Jordan.
Okay, so there's a J and a J. Okay, so this is how
Mhm.
I know that I'm with you. Okay, and
Right.
now and there's a Dave.
Yes, Dave
You're
was another friend who passed.
there's a projectile. I'll leave that. I'm sorry if I
And
keep.
if it has to do with Dave, it's not in the stomach, but yes, a projectile.
Okay, I'll leave that there with you. I don't want to make anything fit. I'm gonna just tell you how they make me feel. I just know
Okay.
this is a projectile and it's in the stomach.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay,
but you understand the Dave connection?
I do.
Okay, and okay, now your friend, the first gentleman, is making reference to the
Mhm.
twins.
Yes. That's, that's a rough situation because my grandson's father pretty much abandoned him before he was even born. As soon as my daughter was pregnant, he hit the road. 4 months later, um, has twins on the way with somebody else. So that's where the twin connection is.
Okay, And I feel like he's showing me an old style, like a red or maroon car,
Mm,
like, in the 60s or in the 70s.
that's possible. I don't know what he had. I know my dad had like a reddish orange Monte Carlo, but I think that was like a 1980 or something. So I don't know if that is it.
No, I think it's older than that. I think it's like from the 60s or the 70s. What you don't understand, write that down.
Yep.
Okay. And
Yeah.
okay, and the same gentleman that's coming through, was he known to have a scar or the mark right above the eye?
My daughter has that.
Is it above the right eye?
Um, yes.
The right eye, because he's making reference to the
Yep.
scar or the mark above the right eye. So,
Yep.
okay, so you would understand why he's highlighting your daughter?
I do. She was very close to him. Um, it, I mean, the gentleman that's coming through first would have been like the stepdad, if this makes sense and you can connect this, would have been like the stepdad to my grandson's father. Well, when he abandoned my daughter and the baby, Barry is the one that I believe is coming through.
Mm-hmm.
He really bonded with my daughter and supported her 100% and everything where he didn't have to do that. So they had a really good bond. I'm not surprised that he would highlight her.
Okay, so you would understand that above the
Yes.
right eye.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Now he's also making reference. I feel like this is a current event, and I love current events, and I love random and quirky. But he makes me feel
Hmm.
like you're moving stuff from one shelf to another shelf, like you swapped the shelves.
Uh, Probably my daughter, because she was just. I know she just lined up my grandson's books on the one shelf. She was rearranging his bedroom, so Lord only knows how many different shelves she changed.
Okay, well, find out
But
from
I'm
her.
thinking he's. Yep.
Find out from her because he makes you feel like moving. I feel like swapping literally, like moving from like the up to down and down to up, like swapping shelves. So
Okay.
just know how he's coming through and he's highlighting her.
Yep.
So let her know that.
I will.
All right, my friend. Do you have any questions?
Um, I don't think so. Yeah, I've had many readings from you, and I do want to ask, and I know sometimes it happens, but do you get anything from a dog
Is it a pug?
for me? No.
What's the pug dog? As you said dog, and I got pug.
Mm, I don't. We've never had a pug, so I don't know that one.
Mm, hmm. He's
Not
making
connected to me personally.
okay.
Um,
Were you talking about a pug? The flat
no,
nosed dog. No, this is a
I have a
pug.
coworker. I have a coworker that was. I think his dog is like a Frenchie or something that has that really short, smashed in face.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know.
I don't think it's a Frenchie. I definitely get a Frenchie. This is a pug.
Pug, Jeff. Do you know anybody that had a pug? Jojo. Was it? Or PJ was could have been partly that.
Okay. Because you said dog and I got pug. I'll leave that part there. I'm sorry. What was your question again?
It was really just did you have is do you get anything from a dog coming through for me?
Not at this moment right now. But it does not mean they're not with you and not around you and all of those things. Well, hang on. Nah, I think I'm. Was there a decision that needed to be made around this dog?
Yeah.
Like you had to make a decision.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there also a cancer connection with this dog or the thought of
Yeah.
cancer?
Yeah.
Then that dog is coming to my awareness. Gosh darn it, there's a connection to a pug. Just remember I'm saying that.
I will, because I'm gonna find out if my husband's grandmother's dog was pug or even part pug. I'm not
That's
100%
fine.
sure, but I'll find out about that one.
What I do know, it's not a bulldog of any kind, because I know what a Frenchie is, or an English
Yeah.
bulldog. This is a pug.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All
I know
right.
the one that I always hope every time that I get a reading from you that comes through is she's a corgi mix. I also had a rat terrier, both of which
Uh-huh.
ended up with cancer. And those were the two that like my husband and I bonded with the most.
Right. Is there Gracie or Grace or Graceland or Grace?
Grace. No, not that I can think of.
First or
It
middle
doesn't
name?
ring a bell.
First or middle name?
Oh, um, yeah. One of the twins that you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
her middle name's Grace.
Grace. Okay. Just know how
Mhm.
all this is coming through, and you'll connect the pieces. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised Grace came up. That's why I had to really think about that one. So,
All right.
yeah, I'll find out about the pug and
Yeah.
the car. There were a
Yes.
couple things there that
Yeah.
I'll have to ask questions on.
And those are the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You take care of you. Okay, Colleen.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. I leave their love with you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Guys, I did see that spammer on. I did block them, so hopefully that hang on. Hopefully that'll take care of that. So I apologize. With that being said, you guys, remember, I will never reach out. I'll never direct message. I'll never solicit for a reading. So if you get anything, well, first of all, I don't even talk the way they come through. Some of the things that the messages like, oh, I see your love sign and I see this, and I'm like, I don't even talk that way. So guys, don't fall for it. Definitely don't give out your personal information. If you are ever in doubt, just direct message me, and plus we're verified. So we are currently working on getting verified on TikTok too as well, but we are verified on Instagram and on Facebook. So remember, I'll never reach out, never direct. All my social media stuff is free. Easy enough. All right, guys, I'm gonna go off and do another read. I do have a father energy coming to my awareness. So again, guys, when I say father, it could be father, grandfather, uncle. He makes me feel throat, or there's something throat related, or esophageal. There's something throat. That's how he makes me feel. So whether this is like throat cancer or a throat tumor, there's a throat condition. And I also feel difficulty breathing with him as well. So, but I know there's a throat esophagus. That's how he makes me feel. Okay. I know December or the 12th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. So again, the gentleman that's coming to my awareness, he makes me feel father. So when I say father, it could be father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law, even our next father-in-law. I know there's a throat condition. That's how he makes me feel, his throat. So whether this is like esophageal cancer or there's a throat issue. I know December or the 12th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. And I know this is a common name, but he's saying Brian. I know this name. So he's saying Brian. So I know there's a connection to Brian. And either Don or Donna. So it's either Don or Donna. There's that connection as well. So let me recap real quick, guys. So the gentleman that's coming to my awareness does feel fatherly. So when I say father, father, grandfather, uncle, there's a throat issue like esophageal or esophageal cancer, or there's this. I also feel difficulty breathing with him. There's a Brian, and there's also a Don or Donna. There's that connection as well. And I know December or the 12th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. So if you understand everything I just said, say yes, throat, please, and then I'll hone in on who I'm with. And if you can, guys, please share the page. I would appreciate it. And somebody asked if I did readings just on the phone. So when we go live, of course, we're on the phone doing live readings when we're going live, but I do offer in-person phone and Zoom. And all that information's on my website, you guys, firehousemeeting.com. Okay, hang on. Let me see. All right, guys. I want to hone this down. I'm gonna give you another piece of information, guys. So hang on a second. So the gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel father, grandfather, uncle. I know there's a throat issue, like esophageal cancer, or there's a throat issue. I also feel difficulty breathing with him as well. I know December or the 12th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. I know there's a connection to Don or Donna. as well as Brian. You guys have to understand everything I just said, not some of it or part of it, all of it. And he's also making reference to either somebody was not able to see out of an eye or there's a fake eye. There's an eye issue, he makes me feel. So I'm gonna say this again. If you understand everything I just said, say yes, I, please. And I know I said yes, throat, but say yes, I, because I want to hone it down a little bit more, guys. Okay. It's Amanda, is it Bazin? Hopefully I'm saying your last name right. Amanda Bazin. Drop your number in the chats with the dashes, please. So Amanda. Yes, guys, and please don't give me any information. I want it to be organic when I get you on the phone, okay?
Hello.
Amanda?
Yep.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have the gentleman coming to my awareness. He does feel fatherly to me. So when I say father, father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law, even next, he makes me feel. I
Yes.
know. There's difficulty breathing, but he also makes me feel like there's a throat issue or throat. There's whether it could possibly like esophageal cancer or there's a throat connection. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. He also makes me feel December or the 12th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Yeah, I think both the 12th and December.
Oh, perfect. And then I'm hearing the name Brian.
Yes. I think it's his friend.
Okay. And then Don or Donna.
I have two Dons, like a DON and a DAWN.
Oh, like a Dawn. No, this is
Yes.
Don.
But I have Don DON as well.
Yeah, that's where I want to go is DON. Like
Okay.
there's that connection. Now, now he's also making reference to there's an issue with an eye or not having an eye.
His dad had a lot of issues with both of his eyes, but specifically one of them before he passed.
Okay. And can I get personal?
Yeah.
He makes me feel he's bringing to my awareness a gentleman that the gentleman takes responsibility for his passing. Does that resonate with you?
A gentleman who takes responsibility
In
for
other
his
words,
passing.
in other words, there's a suicide.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. I don't know the connection would be for that.
Okay, that's fine. So know how he's coming through. He makes me feel there's the gentleman, and he makes me feel like he takes
Okay.
responsibility for his passing.
Okay.
And what you think, like, well, he didn't know so and so. If they're coming from spirit side, they all know each other
Right.
and they know you. All right.
Right. I know sometimes it's hard to get like you get so
Well,
stuck on what
yeah,
you're saying.
right,
So.
right, and you're in the hot seat. So, and that's okay.
Hmm.
You'll get it later. And the Wendy's, the Frosty, from Wendy's.
Yes.
I'm being shown that. What's that connection?
Um, we love those. So probably just that's one of my favorite like
Okay.
fast food desserts, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. And is somebody known to like dip their French fries in the Frosty?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's me and my daughter both do that.
Okay, that's just how I know that I am with you, that I am getting the information correctly. So just remember the gentleman that's coming to my awareness.
Mhm.
And you know, we all go to the same place we came from, and that's a place of love. It doesn't matter how we get the spirit
Right.
side. Okay. And boy, is he
Hmm.
throwing out some names. There's a Jason.
Jason.
Yes.
You brought that up last time.
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure it's my brother-in-law that's coming through, and he's come through before with you, and he kept saying a Jason last time too. But we were wondering if it was after the thought. We were wondering if it was Jacob,
I'm not hearing that. I would get it like Jake,
not
but
Jacob, a
there's
Jake,
Jason
a Jason.
still here living.
Jason's still here living. I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe it's a friend of his that we're not thinking of.
Okay. And again, they're never going to give me information that you're not going to be able to find out later. So I just remember I'm saying that.
Right.
And can I get personal?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you crunching numbers? Are you going over like finances or working with numbers?
Yes. We've had a lot of financial stressors the past year, and just recently trying to really hone in and get some things taken care of.
Okay. Again, he's just coming through. He just makes me feel like chin up. I know it's easier said than done, but he makes me feel that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
And he's also making reference like the healthcare field or nursing field or working in that.
I'm a nurse practitioner.
You are. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I want to get personal again. Are you switching like hospitals or offices, or there's like a movement?
So I just switched within the past few months. But I'm just possibly considering like a new career path.
Okay.
So
Okay. He's just making me feel that. Again, just backing up what I'm just saying, my friend, okay?
yeah, he's definitely listening to my conversations.
All right, my friend. I'll leave the love with you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Teresa.
All right, you're welcome. Take care.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, let's send her lots of love. All right, I'm reading your comments, guys. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Yes. There's some folks that have multiple readings before, but you have to remember we've been going live for going on 4 or 5 years now. So and I have no control. And to be honest, I don't remember who I call on, who comes through. I don't remember any of those things. So guys, just keep coming back. But with that being said, let's go direct. Who wants to go live with me? Because there's only like 10 minutes left. So I'll give it a go. I can't guarantee you. But we'll give it a go. So who wants to go live? Not Olivia. She's charging. All right, here we go. All right, Katie Gordon. Katie Gordon, drop your number in the chats. If you've never had a reading. Oh wait, no, hang on, Katie, hang on, Katie, hang on, Katie, hang on. Don't drop your number. If I've read you before, all right, here, let me rephrase this. If I've never read you, I've never sat with you, and you've been coming to the lives repeatedly, and you have not been read yet, drop it in the chats, and then I'll randomly pick somebody. Okay, Katie, I'm sorry, my friend. Hang on. All right. Who's been coming back? Who's been coming to the lives and you have not been read before? Mm. Okay, guys, this is hard to pick. Never been read, never been read. All right, let's go. I want to make sure I've never read you before. That's the thing is I don't know. The pressure's on. Yes, Kelly. The pressure's on. Um, and guys, don't tell me who you want to connect with just yet, okay? I do need a circle. You know what? That's a great idea. Here, how's this? Allie, randomly pick somebody that I've never read. You're in the background. You guys would know. So, Allie, pick somebody that I've never read before that's been on the lives that you know. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. This is spirit led, guys. Okay. All my lives typically are spirit led. There's only like less than 10 minutes left. And sometimes at the very end, I do go direct. So don't hold me to the cross. If things change or move around, change is good. That's the only thing constant is change. So, Allie, it's more difficult than you think, right? All right. I'm going to just randomly pick. I'm not even hearing from Allie. So, oh, Allie did pick somebody. I didn't see it. Drop it in. Drop it in the chats again, Allie. If I may have missed it. She picked. Oh, Katie, Katie Gordon. So here's the thing: is because I've read you before. I was asking if I've never read you or sat with you or any of those things. I wanted to read somebody that I have never read before. That's why, Katie. So hang on, Katie Gordon, my friend. All right, we're calling Tiffany.
Hello.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Yes.
Okay, so since this is going direct, and I've never sat with you before, I've never done a reading for you before, correct?
Right.
All right. So for the sake of time, don't say anything just yet. I'll ask you who you want to connect with just for the sake of time, but I'm already feeling a levy for you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So I do have a father energy coming to my awareness. When I say father, it could be father, grandfather, uncle. He makes you feel like difficulty breathing or heart, lungs, or chest. Does that resonate with you?
Yes.
Okay. He also makes me feel like May or the 5th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important.
My birthday.
That would be important. And he's also making reference to like shuffling feet or walking with shuffling feet. What's that connection?
He hates when I do that.
Okay. And there's a nickname or a name like Jelly Belly or belly, jelly, Ellie.
Bo?
There's that connection. What's that connection for you?
He used to call me Bo, but not Belly.
I totally want to. I totally want to honor that, but I feel like there's like a. Okay, so here's the thing: is I used to call my lab, my dog, like Ellie Belly. It's something like that. So it'd be like Jelly or Belly or Ellie. There's that connection.
I'll have to sit on that one. I'm not.
I feel like he's referencing somebody still here living.
Um, I'm, there's Libby, but
Oh,
no.
I would have got that too. Gosh darn it, that's my dog,
Yeah, I
Livy,
know.
Olivia. No, I feel like this is like a nickname, or there's a Jelly Belly, Ellie Belly Jelly. There's that sound. I'll leave it there with you.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there, and I feel like he's making reference like now, or it's happening now, or there's like that sounding name or nickname.
I'll have to sit on that one.
Okay, you sit on that one, my friend. All right, and then now he's also saying happy birthday. So there's a birthday coming up or just passed.
My stepson's birthday is in a couple weeks.
That would be important. Okay, and there's
Yes.
also a connection with like first responder, police, fire, EMS.
He would probably think that I'm working that field, but I do not. I work similarly to it. I'm a case manager.
Like, do you deal with like police or first responder?
No, not actually, but he always kind of felt that I did something similar to that, if that makes sense.
Okay, as long as you understand, because he just makes me feel like he makes me feel that way. And he's also making reference to going through like old paperwork or paperwork in boxes.
I did. Yeah, I'm actually sitting here looking at them. They pulled them all out today. Yeah,
Oh,
that was happening.
love it. So remember this Jelly Belly or Ellie Belly Jelly thing.
Yeah, because that's that's definitely going to be something I think about.
You
Because
know what?
he had a lot of nicknames.
You'll get it later, my friend, and don't get stuck on like, oh my God, it'll just come to you, and it comes to you.
Yes.
Okay, my friend, do you have any questions?
Just to know if, um, if I did everything right at the end.
You know, if you're feeling that like I wish I could have done this or that better, or if you feel like you did not do enough, he's not making me feel that at all. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite. And he makes me feel forgetful. Was he forgetful?
Oh yeah, we both were. It's like it was horrible.
Did
If
you
I couldn't remember, he couldn't remember. We always forgot.
okay, and then what's making multiple keys or getting keys made?
There was always an issue with a key with him, so nothing about that surprises me. At one point, we couldn't even take the key out of his car, and
Okay.
he always wanted to have a key. So
Okay. As long as you understand that. So you understand that.
yeah,
Okay. Again, just know how he's coming through for you, and it's out of his love for you. This is why he's coming through. All right. So there's
thank
no,
you,
you did more than enough.
thank you so much.
All right. One more quick thing. He is showing me a heart. So there's like a painting or a drawing of an heart, but it's in your home. It was either on or by the refrigerator.
Oh my gosh, there's a huge heart on my refrigerator.
Okay. It's out of his love for you. He's saying that's his way of saying, I love you. So every time you
Thank
look at that heart, know that that's him.
thank you.
All right.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You take care of you, Tiffany. Okay.
You too.
All right. Bye bye. All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love, please. Please and thank you. And gosh, God, Katie, I am so sorry, my friend. Oh, hang on, guys. I gotta do something over here on TikTok. Okay. I apologize, Katie. I'm so sorry. Um, I just wanted to, sit with somebody that I've never read before, so I apologize for that again. Okay, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. We are going live over on TikTok, so head over onto TikTok. Thank you to Ali, Dawn, and Jen. Appreciate you guys, and I'm sending you guys so much love. And oh wait, hold on, real quickly. We are doing random Q&A questions. Like I'll answer your questions. So randomly during the week, whenever we'll go live and do Q&A. But I'm also hearing you too. I've been getting a lot of emails about where to sign up to ask a question. So I'm gonna do both. So that form will be put out probably next week sometime or the week after. So I will answer your questions privately, as well as we're gonna still go live and do live Q&As too. So I wanted to put that out there. All right, guys, we're heading over to TikTok. So we'll see you guys over on TikTok. Okay, sending so much love, guys, and I appreciate you.